Right, hello there guys, hello, hope you're all doing well today. Sorry my volume's a bit low. But yeah, just to inform you guys, this isn't a proper Train Sim World 2 stream. This is just an article stream because I'm going to be going through the article that came out about the 313 yesterday. And while we're doing that, we're going to be doing a run from Brighton to Lewes and then Lewes back to Brighton. So this will be going up on the YouTube as well, so the YouTube link will be in the description as well as the Discord, and the Twitch link will be in the description as well. They're down in the description below the Twitch stream as well. But yeah, if you enjoy this sort of content guys, or any specific content I do on my channel, feel free to like, share and subscribe on the YouTube. I will appreciate that. And I will put a link to this game down below. I'll put a link to this DLC that I'm using down below, and I'll also put a link to the article that we're going to go through in this stream as well. So, let's start with 2 Lima 22, Brighton to Lewes. And just to make it clear guys, this isn't on the London commuter, this is on the East Coastway. I'm doing this on, just to inform people. Just to make people aware, I'm not doing this in one of my 377 liveries either. I'm actually doing this in a normal 377 Southern train livery. Let's unlock those doors. Standing up anyway. So yeah, this will be a short stream or video guys, it won't be one of my long ones. But yeah, just to inform you guys, my proper Train Sim World 2 streams will be back on the 21st. Yeah, on the 21st or the 22nd of October. Just to let you know. Right, we're back in the train, just waiting for everybody to load on, and then we will get going. And then we will go through the article. Right, lock those doors. And the next station will be London Road, then Walscombe, and then Falmer, and then London Lewes. Yep, I'm correct. Right, let's go to London Road. So yeah, the article we're going to go through guys is Lewes Local Link. This article came out yesterday from DTG to do with the 313. So yeah, I will put a link down below guys so you can download and have a look at this article yourself. But yeah, at the top of the article it starts with, well, a nice picture of the 313 at Eastbourne, I think that is. Not 100% sure, but I think that's at Eastbourne. So, first paragraph. Gliding across the beautiful Sussex countryside, the BR313 EMU is coming to Train Sim World 2 East Coastway on the 28th guys of October. So put that in your diary so you remember. We'll take a closer look at this at the, well, let me just try that again. We'll take a closer look at this untiring and enduring southern unit. So in May 2010, the BR Class 313 EMU took to the tracks for the first time on services with the latest operator, Southern. Cherished by many rail fans of the 64 of this aging unit was sent to Wabtec, Doncaster, to be refurbished. I'll continue that in a minute when we get into London Road. So just bear with me. As we slowly come into London Road. There we go. Having undergone additional work at the Wolverhampton Railway Works in the same year, they were fully refurbished, had their previous installed pantograph removed, and sporting a new southern livery ready for the redeployment on the East Coastway services out of Brighton. A new look and branding that features images of the local landmarks and destinations, integrating this veteran unit into its new home in the county of Sussex. A further unit was also repurposed as a Network Rail test vehicle for European Traffic Management System ERTMS, and used throughout the network. It currently resides at Eastleigh Works. So yeah, the southern unit and a Network Rail unit. But I know the southern you will be getting a southern unit in Train Sim Mod 2, not the Network Rail unit. 1 mile to Moorskool. Although significantly faster than its Great Northern BR313 counterparts, while on the third rail, the southern BR313 EMU is still only able to achieve a fairly conservative top speed of 75 miles an hour, which is 120 kilometers an hour, compared to the 100 miles per hour, which is 161 kilometers an hour top speed of the BR377 that previously served the Coastway routes. It was considered ponderous Southern made this decision as the increased speed and capacity of the 377 could be put to better use on the Brighton Main Line, and the slower local services could still provide efficiency by the dependable BR Class 313 EMU. Nice and interesting. There we've got a picture of the E Class 313 on the Brighton Bridge. Then we've got a Class 313 coming out of one of the tunnels. Then we've got the picture of a Class 313 at Brighton, waiting to do a service to Seaford. Then we get a look at a picture of the interior of a Class 313. Then a 313 and a 377 passing each other is the picture after that. Okay, we're coming into Moorskool now. I might land up overshooting at this rate. Just shut these doors that I've got halfway hanging off the The unit can be serviced locally for vast majority of their maintenance needs, but are seen making their way further afield for wheel turning or more complex repairs. The BR Class 313 can regularly be seen as far up the line as the Selhurst depot. This consistent stock movement has been represented by adding 12 playable services and AI additional layers to the Rush Hour London commuter add-on. But remember guys, I've added the but remember in. Yeah, but remember, the layers guys will only be available on PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5 only. They won't be available on the Xbox One and they won't be available on the PlayStation 4. So let me just make that clear. Layers will be available on the Steam version, the Epic version, the Xbox Series S version, the Xbox Series X version, and the PlayStation 5 version only. Not Xbox One, not PlayStation 4. So there we go. And then we've got a 377 crossing over the top of the 313. And then we've got the picture that I like of a 387, 387, 313, and a 375. So yeah. And remember guys, you can take a look, well you can take a very first look at the BR Class 313 EMU this Friday, 22nd of October on the Railfan TV guys, joining Matt and Sam on the Twitch and the YouTube at midday PDT, 8 PM British Summer Time or 9 PM CES. So remember that guys, first look of the BR Class 313 will be on the 22nd of October 2021. And then stay up to date with everything on the BR Class 313 and more by following at TrainSimWorld on Twitter and Facebook, and also keep an eye guys on all their social channels as well. So yeah, that's all the information of the Class 313 that's coming to TrainSimWorld 2 on the 28th of October 2021. So literally next week. And don't forget guys, this week, this coming Thursday, will be the West Cornwall local route coming out this Thursday. Don't forget. So yeah, I will link that article down below. So yeah, after all that time, we've been waiting for the Class 313 where it's been going. Yep, it's in the last stages of getting ready to come into the next to be ready. Then it's jumped back into testing and then it's come out again. So yeah, it's been waiting a while. But yeah, remember guys, the Class 313, BR Class 313 will only run on the East Coastway for like Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Steam and Epic. But for the extra layers, for the Class 313 on the London commuter line, that'll only run on the Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5 and PC only. So if you guys are hoping, oh we'll get the layers on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, nope, not happening. Yeah, we'll do a run down to Lewes. Well, Lewes is coming up next, and then we'll do a run back from Lewes back to Brighton, and then, yeah, there we go. I say, apologies guys that this is going to be a shorter stream, but as I said, my next proper Big Train Sim World 2 stream is on the 21st of October 2021, or the 22nd of October 2021. say guys, I'm considering on getting the West Cornwall route, but I'll get it when, well, when I've got the money and I'm ready to, I will get the West Cornwall line. I say guys, for Train Sim World 2, I have got a hell of a lot of DLCs I need to get. I mean, I've got a hell of a lot. So, yeah, I will get around to it. As I say, I do need to get the 1938 stock, I do need to get the DB187. You know, the Class 313 will be joining the list as well, so... yeah, as I say, I will get it, don't you worry. And as soon as I've got the DLCs, guys, I will always bring them to this channel to stream them. Always. So as soon as I go, right, I'm going to buy a new Train Sim World 2 DLC. As soon as I bought it, downloaded it, I'm like, right, stick it to the stream. That goes for, British DLCs, German DLCs, French DLCs, American DLCs, it goes for all sorts. Right, 3.3 miles to Lewes. But yeah, update news from me guys on the London commuter route. I will be doing the London commuter route again at some point. It's just on the Xbox consoles and the PlayStation consoles. From what I'm aware of, it likes to crash. Yeah, it likes to crash around the Victoria area. So it's like, you can do the run fine from Brighton to Clapham Junction. That runs fine. But on consoles, as soon as you leave Clapham Junction, and you go up the little slipway to London Victoria, it crashes straight away, and then it comes up with out of memory, which is really weird. So, as I say, I do London commuter DLC, but I do the odds, so I do journeys that don't go to London Victoria at the moment. But as soon as the crash has been removed to go into London Victoria, guys, I will do a run from London Victoria to Brighton, and Brighton back to Victoria, and Reigate to Victoria as well. So yeah, I haven't forgotten about London commuter, so just wanted to update you. But yeah, I've done tutorials on how to set up the BR143. I've done a tutorial on how to set up the pantograph for the 387. I've done, I've looked at the Meissen branch for Dresden as well. That's all available on YouTube down below, guys. The link to the YouTube is down below this stream, and the link to the YouTube will be down below. Well, the link, yeah. Let's say there's a playlist on the YouTube of Train Sim World 2 of over 100. I mean, over 100 streams of just Train Sim World 2. So, I've done I've done plenty of Train Sim World 2 content. Plenty. But it doesn't mean I'm stopping stopping Train Sim World 2 content, guys. No. I am still continuing it. But yeah, as I say, with DLCs, guys, it doesn't matter if you have every single DLC for Train Sim World 2, and it doesn't matter if you don't. The main thing about Train Sim World 2, guys, is at the end of the day, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Let's say I know Train Sim World 2 isn't everybody's cup of tea. I know some people are like, I prefer Train Simulator. Fair enough. If you prefer Train Simulator, that's your own opinion. If you prefer Train Sim World, that's your own opinion. But with me, guys, I'm neutral to both games. I know Train Sim World's got its positives and its negatives, and I know Train Simulator's got its positives and its negatives. So, yeah, I'm not one of these people that goes, right, I choose game X over game Y, or I choose game Y over game X. No. I just go, do you know what? I'm just going to stay neutral between both games. Doing it that way works out 10 times better. But yeah, as I say, like I've said already, the next Train Sim World 2 stream, thank you, will be on the 21st or the 22nd of October. And on those streams, guys, on that stream, we will be starting with a run from, well, we're going to do the North Trans Pennine on that stream, actually. Do you mind, love? Not getting in my bloody way. Well, there we go. That's the run from Brighton to Lewes. Took us 20 minutes 42. Drove a distance of 8 miles. Distance for 340.07 yards. And we've got action points of 5,071. Right, we'll do a run back to Brighton. And then yeah, after that I will stream one more thing, and then that will be me done for the day. Actually, hang on. Just yeah, ignore me. Right, we'll do the 2 Lima 21, Brighton to, well, Lewes back to Brighton. Right, there we go. We're going to do 2 Lima 21, Lewes back to Brighton. And this will be the last run of this stream, guys, just to let you know. Right, let's get this train set up and let's get going. See, all standard liveries that come with the game, guys. None of my personal liveries this time round. Hopefully they bring the PSI boards from London Community through. Hopefully. It's going to say to us, wait until 10:24. But yeah, like I say guys, I will link the article down below so you guys can hop over there and have a look. Right, let's go to Falmer. So it'll be Falmer, Morscombe, London Road, and then Brighton, where we will finish. Hopefully we should be able to go to the 55 shortly. Right, there we go, we can go now. So yeah, this route will be very interesting when we get the class 313 because, well, it'll actually make a change because it'll give us something, what's it called, different to drive on this route. Because as I say, on this route you can drive the 377, you can drive the 66, you can drive the 47 and the 45, which come from North Trent Pennine. You need North Trent Pennine to own those, to get the 2 tours on them. You can do a class 37 run. You need the North Trent Pennine for that. No, sorry, you need Tees Valley for that. So yeah, you can do quite a few runs on here. Yeah, just add in the 313, make it even better. And not being funny guys, I didn't even know the 313 only just came onto this line in 2010. I didn't even know that. So, but the question is where did Southern get the 377s from? No, not sorry. The 313s, because the only other company that I knew that ran the 313s at the time of 2010 was First Capital Connect, or were they ex-Silverlink and London Overground 313s? Because that's the only other company I can think of that had 313s. So I don't know where Southern got the 313s from then. I don't have a bloody clue. If you have an answer guys, put it down in the comments down below. Yeah, I wonder as well, right, if DTG are going to bring a third loco to the London commuter route as well. I wonder, yeah, I know they're bringing the 313 layers to London commuter. But I mean, like, a different loco that we can have on there as well. Dunno really. But Falmer in 1.7 miles. But yeah, this is actually a really nice route, because on this route you can take services from Brighton to Lewes like I've just done, or Brighton to Seaford, or Brighton to Eastbourne, or you can take a vintage service from Lewes to Eastbourne. I think there is services, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can do services from Brighton to New Haven as well, I think. I know there's services that go through New Haven to Seaford, but I don't know if there's services that terminate at New Haven. Nobody knows. Okay, into the dark. This time around, can I do a better stop at Morscombe this time? Because I was saying last time, I just went shoom and overshot. Overshot? Overshot. Right, we're going to be able to stop in the platform at Falmer. I think we are. There we go. So yeah, all we've got left is Morscombe, London Road and Brighton. I know it says wait until 10:30 something something, but it's just force of habit closing the doors, guys. It's force of habit. But yeah, as I say, I know you can get the 313 in Train Simulator as well, so. And I have driven a 313 in Train Simulator, so I know what the 313 is actually like, which is a good thing. But yeah, the only time I've driven a 313 in Train Simulator is with the pantograph up. Never driven it on third rail. Never. So I don't know what it's like on third rail. I do not have a clue. And yeah, I've never been on a 313 in real life either, so I don't know what they're like. I have seen one in real life, but I've never been on one. I wonder if anybody in the DTG forums has actually put the West Coastway, which I It goes from Brighton to Portsmouth, I'm thinking. I'm not 100% sure on that. But it'd be interesting to see that. And it'd be interesting to see the Portsmouth line, well, the Portsmouth to Waterloo line in Train Sim World as well. With some slam door stock, like the 421s or the 411s or the 412s and stuff like that. Because that's one thing we haven't got in Train Simulator. Well, bear with me. That's the one thing we haven't got in Train Sim World is a slam door unit. Now, having a slam door unit would be very interesting. Then we come to Molescombe. I've actually done the better stop this time. Strangely. It's actually a really nice station, Molescombe. Right, London Road and then at Brighton. And then that's it. But yeah, like I say guys, I will put the link to this game down below, I'll put a link to this DLC down below, and I'll also put a link to the article down below as well. Sorry, my brain just went. But yeah, also don't forget guys, Train Sim World 2 is available on Xbox Game Pass and PC. So if you guys have never played Train Sim World 2 before and you want to have a little go at it, feel free to, if you've got an Xbox Game Pass subscription, head over to the Xbox Game Pass, download it, have a look at it, see what you think. Because as I say, the routes you get with it are Sandpatch grade, Coin to Achenheat, and the Bakerloo line. They're the only DLCs, well, routes you get with it. As I say, if you wanted other DLCs, you'll have to pay for them. But yeah, as I say, Train Sim World 2 is, as I say, available on Xbox, PlayStation, Epic, and Steam. But yeah, as I say, if you enjoy your trains and you enjoy your train simulators, like I said earlier on in the stream, guys, Train Sim World 2 has its positives and it has its negatives. Same with Train Simulator, has its positives, has its negatives. You know, I'm not here to sit and go and choose, right, game X is better than game Y, or game Y is better than game X. No. I'm not here to say that. I'm just here to show you the content, go through the articles, that's it. And I'm not here to sell you the game either, so... I say, I'm just here to have fun, enjoy myself, and produce content for you guys. Right, Brighton, the final stop. of this service, and where this train will terminate, where we will terminate, and where this stream will terminate. But yeah, as I say, I will be doing another stream after this. But there's, as I say, you know, that will be the next. Shush. That will be the next video on the YouTube. Next one. But yeah, as I say, this is my second stream of the 19th of October 2021. It's my second stream. Because before this we streamed some The Long Dark. We streamed. Very interesting game, that. Pretty fun, actually. But yeah, here we come to the Brighton. I wonder where this train's going next, I wonder. Probably back to Lewes, probably. Let's try and not do what I did with the ice train and clonk into the buffers. Right, where's this service going? Where's this train going next? Probably with Lewes again. Yeah, I thought so. Right, let's change the destination on the front. We've got it as Lewes on the front now. Turn you off. Put you on. Mind. So yeah, there we go. And I like it how these trains get quite dusty. But yeah, that took us 19 minutes and 13 seconds. We drove a distance of 8 miles, distance walked 230.83 yards, and action points of 5,347. There we go. And I can't believe it, I'm like level 140. That shows I do not have a life. 1938 tube stock, out now. The DPP R187, out there, out now. And remember guys, get the season ticket if you want the 3 routes, like the Dresden, the Boston Sprinter and the London Commuter. Let's say if you buy all the routes separate, it'll cost you £75. Buy all the routes with the season ticket, it'll cost you £35. Done. But yeah, I'll also put a link to the season ticket down below. But yeah, there we go guys. 2 runs on the East Coastway. We had a look at the Lewes local link article as well, which I will link down below. But yeah, my next train sim world stream guys will be 21st of October or 22nd of October, one of those 2 days. But yeah, thank you all for watching guys. As I say, I'll put all the links to everything down in the description. If you've enjoyed this content, guys, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. See you later.